and spinach and lemon juice and peanuts. And peanuts. Snow peas. Ah, yes, the things seals like to eat. Alright, I'm gonna... Yes, I got the good ending because I'm very good at the game. I'm awesome. I am very cool and badass. Play. Time to begin another New Game Plus cycle. You can take one of the following. Half of obtained SP and skill proofs, half of obtained gold. Half of my obtained gold so I can stock up on items. Yes. The search is over, but this is just a single night's dream, just one of many that may come to pass. Time rewinds and flows anew. Please choose the hero's origins. Alright, I think this time we are going with Sage's disciple. Female again, of course. One. Protagonist name. This is something I'll have to do in easy RPG. Orphan raised by a sage, wants to learn ancient mystical arts to help the people. Begin the tale. Thinking you hear someone calling your name, you walk to the forest on the outskirts of town. Daybreak has not yet come. Walking in the dim light, you find the entrance to a cave. Underneath a tree burned by a lightning strike, an underground entrance has opened up. It's dark inside and it seems to go on forever. You feel uneasy. This cave seems to beckon you. You step inside. Yep. I know how to play this game. This is my third playthrough. Let's check our adventure diary. We already looked at the second bonus, didn't we? Look at my fucking collection here, though. Let me change the music to Type C. Oh wait, no, not Type C. Type B. You entered the cave, going down the steep slopes of a narrow tunnel and following a passageway extending from a rift in the rock formation. You found a small cavity. The light is dim, but for some strange reason the walls faintly glimmer, so you don't have to worry about hitting your head. You lit the lantern to see more clearly. It's humid and the walls are dewy. The passage seems to continue to the back. You step into an open area. Guano and the remains of living things have piled up and accumulated over the years. Many are surprisingly soft and flattened. Suddenly, something creeps up at your feet. Nyoro. Smash it. Smash the worm. Smash the worm. I'm not wasting my MP on this one fight. It seems that dangerous animals have settled in this cave. Mana worm! If you're having close calls, it might be a good idea to go outside, gather comrades, and make better preparations. Home is a town in the western region of the Dukedom of Ness. It is a small town that has mainly a trade stopover. You live here. When you got back above ground, the sun had already risen high. It seems you spent a long time on the ground, better get home quickly. Now let's save and rename our character. Data, come on. I need to go to the game folder. RPG Maker 2000 game. No. It was the games I don't have. This is this folder. This is the right folder. game. Alright, where is the easy RPG player? There it is. Oh, God! I can't believe it just... I can't believe the folder just fucking deleted itself. That's so cursed. Alright, change our name. To Fee. That is the... I believe that's the default name for the female sage character. I am correct, am I? I'm pretty sure I am. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, stop lagging. Hello, Red Bear. Also, what happened to the window? Why? Why must you do this to me? Why is the why is the window like that? Hold on, let me do this again. Why? What is going on with the fucking borders? Okay, sorry, this is bothering me more than it should. You know, normal people would not be bothered by this, but I am not a normal person. There we go. All I had to do was just open paint and use it as a background. Anyways, welcome, Red Bear. Resume the story from where? Bookmark 11. There we go. Do we have a pickaxe? We do not have a pickaxe. Alright. Dineros, you're back, Fee. I thought you went to look after the goats. What happened? This old man is Dineros, an old wise man who lives on the outskirts of town. I can't wait to learn about our cursed lineage and how icky it is for the third time. He picked you up as an orphan and raised you as his disciple. His dwelling might be a bit of a mess, but the townspeople surely rely on his skills as a doctor. You discovered a strange cave. Wasn't there a lightning strike the other day? You want to investigate? No, it's not a good idea. Who knows what dark spirits reside under such ancient soil? I understand the fascination, but please let it be. More importantly, are we running out of booze? I seem to be running out quickly these days. Murmuring so, your mentor sunk deep into his chair. Your mentor tried to stop you, but something in that cave keeps calling to you. Coming out of the cabin, you ran into a friend. Fee, hi! Are you going out somewhere? I was planning to help you pick herbs. This is Nell. She is your childhood friend and the daughter of a general store owner. She learns medicinal herbs from Dineros. The sequel game, yeah. Yeah, sure. God damn. Are you going out to investigate the cave? I've decided to go with you. There could be various medicinal ingredients to be found. Besides, it might be dangerous to go by yourself. If we go over to Ibarite, we can find others to come along. Let's make a short visit there. Now join the party. It would be better to gather comrades and explore that cave. If we go to a big bar with a red roof, Ibarite, maybe you can find someone to join your party. That is kind of an odd name, and so I'm wondering if it might be a mistranslation of some sort. But I'm not going to dwell on it. Ah, Fee, hello. Paris stuck his neck into something weird again. I like him to work at something more reliable and honest. He's always getting into risky business. Nothing here yet. Every day I get worked at a bone by my master, but it's all just busy work. Someday I want to go to the capital. It's almost spring. Field work is crazy busy. Hey Nell, what are you up to? Why are you saying like that? Look, I brought a customer. A customer? It's just Fee. Oh, do you need anything, girly? Buy and sell items? Give me the lantern oil. Give me a bunch of lantern oil. I want that shit. Let's see. What else do I want? Give me the dirndl. We got failed assassination and Crystal Child. I wonder what a unique quest. Yeah, I don't know what the. Yeah, I don't. No. Actually, no. We got failed assassination, Crystal Children, and then we have fucking rowing a boat in Purgatory. I don't know what the unique quest for the Sage and Night routes are, so that's something to look forward to. I can't believe I just bought 43 like fucking units of oil. I did it because I had the money to do so. It makes me feel powerful, okay? Now I'm gonna buy a bunch of salve. Okay, yeah, I bought out the entire stock. Sorry, game. So sorry. Master is as busy as ever. I'm afraid you will not be able to see him without a serious precedent. Home may seem like an ordinary country town now, but it was at the forefront of the war 30 years ago. I can't do that. I'm not... So Red Bear can see the dwarves. I'm not fast enough to do that. Lord Kimura lost his wife 2 years ago. He always seems so lonely. Does Nell have anything... Oh. Yep, she says the same thing as... Let's see... What's wrong with young people these days? Hang around bars during the daytime. Me? Well, I'm old. I'm just built different. Easy money, anything goes, as long as you do it big. What's with the weird look? Hey, Fee, what's up with you? You found some weird cave? Sounds cool, count me in. Heavens to Betsy, I haven't seen you in a whole year, Fee. I plan to stay a while this year. Let's talk about our travels. Investing in a cave with dangerous creatures, are ya? Need some help? I'll lend you a hand, I will. I might be a little past my expiration date, but I can still swing a sword. Let's see. Alertness and survival. Thievery. We don't need to open any chests, I don't think. The old man isn't sitting on a chair. He's actually sitting on a boomer lawnmower! Hey sugar, what can I get for... Oh, it's you, Fee. I've wasted my hospitality. Do you want to order something? Let's see. I guess we'll take Laban with us. Talk. You all came along of your own accord. That was almost real bad for me. I got mistaken for a kidnapper. Whoops. Wouldn't it be awesome if we found buried treasure left by thieves? That's a man's dream there. All Alharas in the multiverse timelines must be tired of our shit. You dumbass. Only you would dream about something so lazy and convenient. Like you know anything. Oh yeah, I must equip the amazing... the amazing thing. Leave the bar with this party composition. Once again, going through the 3 save setup. Unfortunately, I'm running out of save files. This is not going to be feasible once I get to the night playthrough. What did you do? The city is under siege? Oh, you know. Stuff. A spacious tunnel with rugged walls is completely empty otherwise. No, wait, there's something. Something humanoid came out from hiding. The grotesque figure seems to howl sorrowfully. Then suddenly it attacked! You two deal with this. I'm the mage. I gotta conserve my MP, you know, otherwise I'm useless. What was that monster? It looked human, but that was no human. The face is ugly and distorted, and the balance of its limbs is off. While you were observing it, the monster's body rapidly began to decompose and fade away. What is it? Oh my god, it's canon! There is a deep hollow in the wall. The inside is pitch black and you can't see anything. Light up the inside. When you shine the lights on the inside... Yes! Bag of copper coins. I feel powerful. So powerful. Fuck! There, killed it in one hit, because I'm cool and badass. This is a cavity with a high... Oh. Okay, that's a typographical error. But it's fine. This is a cavity with a high ceiling. You found a pickaxe stuck in a crevice in the wall. If you have the strength to sail, you might be able to pull it out. Pull it out. If you gave it Nell gave it an attempt. Wow. She's so fucking strong. Ah! Kill it! Kill the worm! Oh, cool. I learned Firefly. I don't think that's all that useful. There's a break in the passage leading to a massive cavern. Water can be heard flowing in the distance. Squinting, you can see something like a pillar looming in the distance. Touch the obelisk! You can't advance because it's too steep. The walls are too slick, and it seems entirely impossible to descend without something like a rope. Use the rope! Use the rope! I thought we had rope. Apparently we didn't. A small room. There are many pitch black holes in the wall. Shine a light in the hole. What happened to what? Oh! Oh god, the wormies! Kill the I said kill the worms, damn it. Kill the mana worms before they turn into lightning worms. Me, I'm just gonna sit back and defend. They aren't so tough. They're barely even dealing any damage. Like, really? We have nothing to fear. Okay, okay, maybe Nail should, defend. I'm still not attacking, by the way. Oh, come on! This is not the time for that to happen. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have salves. I actually literally forgot I had healing items. You may be questioning how I managed to live this long. Cool, we got oil. You finally got rid of them all. When you shine the light again, you can see something glimmering in the back. It's a magnificent sword. We gotta I don't know how to pronounce this without sounding very weird. Please tell me, Lambda, oh, how did you pronounce it before? Something suddenly leapt on your face. You got surprised and lost your light. The lights are out. Oh no! I'm the giant bat that makes all of the... No! Is that really how it's pronounced? You managed to drive the bats away. Phosphorant, moss, and mold grow on the surrounding walls. Cool, turnip sprouts. I love turnip sprouts. I love turnipsprout.com. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's a very unfortunate pronunciation. I don't like it. A wide passage extends from north... A fencing sword. Okay. A wide passage extends from north to south. Water is seeping out from the western wall. The path is very uneven and treacherous. While walking, you heard a noise overhead. Falling rocks. Ow! Fuck! The rock slides subsided. Oh god, we are out of bread. A deserted area. When you reached the center of the area, a strange figure suddenly popped out from the west. A strange monster attacked! Huh. Chuna's not here this time. There we go. The monster collapsed and stopped moving. The corpse shrivels up and fades before your eyes. The monster had worn out weapons and tools in its sack. Ancient ceramics, buckler, leather armor, mace, and rope. Longsword, steel helmet. Hell yeah! I'm the best. How come the mage can use a greatsword? Hey now, hold this. You found a human corpse in the shade of a rock. It seems they were killed by those monsters. Probably died a long time ago because it's completely decomposed. There's almost no personal effects, but there is a notebook. Traveler? Espada Ropera. I'm sure I pronounced that completely wrong. I found the Argadium spoken of in prophecy. I must bring this news to my colleagues and warn them. The people who must not see any of this or come into contact with any of it. But I am dying. I've been fatally wounded by the repulsive demons of the night. It is most regrettable being unable to carry out one's mission to its end. I wish I could have seen the sun one last time. At the very least, I can leave behind this record. The line cuts off there. When you turn it over and back over, you see a signature that reads Elio. As you went down the narrow passage going from east to west, you found a dead end midway through. Upon closer inspection, a huge boulder is blocking a passage. You can't go any further, but if you had a pickaxe, you could break the rock. Pickaxe! Smash it to pieces! Yeah, I'm the best! Use a rope. You fixed the rope on a cliff and hung it down. Now you can descend easily. I'm the best! The path ends abruptly. An underground river flows before your eyes. You can see a tunnel in the wall on the opposite bank, but the river flows quickly and seems difficult to cross. Swim across. You dip in the water, head for the opposite bank. The water is close and your personal effects weigh heavy on your head. It's rather tried to swim, failed. Laban tried to swim. Alright, we did it. But we're not going there yet. Rapier. I was just like, Lots of two-handed items I've noticed we have. Let's see, what's our TT EXP right now? Should I risk it? Fees class is a witch base. That's the starting class. Now, what I'm worried about is this fucking skeleton hits real hard, can set you on fire and kill you instantly, and I don't like that. An underground lake fills the cavern near your senses. The waterfall pours from a stream on high. Some sort of structure sticks down from the water a little ways away. A four-sided pyramid-shaped pillar made of obsidian stone. It looks like some kind of monument or tombstone. Approach the stone pillar. Touch it! The shores of the lake are shallow enough that you can walk to the stone pillar. You dip your ankles into the water while watching it closely as you draw nearer and nearer. The ambient temperature abruptly drops. Frost sticks to your body. At the same time, a silhouette appeared on the obsidian pillar. It takes the form of the knight clad in armor. Do not look. Do not touch. Those who would disturb the remnants of the past. Death to them all. Yeah, this fucker. Yeah, who is he gonna one-shot? Who will he one-shot? Let us see. Well, he didn't one-shot anyone yet. I don't know, looks a little bit too straight for him to be a saber. Do not look, do not touch. Before long, the figure of the departed had dissipated. Earn 30 experience points. Cleared checkpoints within 3 days. Yeah, I'm the best. I got it on the very first day because I'm the fucking... I'm awesome and cool and stuff. Cool sword. You touch the surface of the stone pillar. Even though it's jet black, it shines as if illuminated by a pale light. Letters are densely engraved on the rock surface. They're ancient symbols. Decipher them. We can actually decipher it first time this time because we have the Gnosis skill. Many of the letters are worn and mixed with phonetic and ideographic letters which are too complicated to read. However, one part is decipherable. Safeguard our city in the glory of the Emperor. Argadium prosper in perpetuity. So it is written. Further investigation reveals a crack at the height of the middle of the obsidian pillar. The inside seems to be hollow. Is it possible to go inside? For now, maybe you leave it alone. Look here, footprints. They're a little small and peculiar for human beings, so tread lightly. She says the same thing. As you walked along the stream, you saw a light ahead. Groundwater was pouring from a hole in the cliff into a small mountain stream flowing through the forest. You discovered another way in and out of the cave. Over 100 experience this time. 1 bonus SP. I got over 200. That's another bonus SP. Really, really straight Falchion or Falchion. On the riverbank, yes. Oh yes, let's become a warrior. No, knight. Night Prowler. Surprisingly enough, let's just become a thief again. Necromancer. Conjurer. Ah, jeez. Gonna be difficult. Bard. Oh my god. We can't be a priest, though. Gonna be hard to make a choice. I'm not sure where to go for. What is it? Seal? The ultimate class. That's right. Seals. Uses the power of darkness in the darker recesses of the mind. Specializes in darkness and thunder. Aptitude, 3 stars. Let's see. Bard. Techniques that bring about changes of state. SP required to level up, 2. I'll save and see what skills we get. Let's start with Conjurer. Will-o'-the-wisp and I already know Firefly. Right. Well, Necromancer. Lightning Bolt and Aria. Dark Screen. And Block Vision. Magical Lightning, Aria. Bard, I think... Exorcist. Conjurer or Bard. I mean, we already became a Bard like last time, didn't we? Sorry for restarting constantly. I just need to make sure I make a good choice here. Night Prowler. Yeah! Clearly you want Thief. I mean, we're not... It's not as terrible as the Knight class, as the Knight class, but still, it's a little weird. And also, I think it reduces our magic power, which is like, kind of counterintuitive. Archer? Ruins robber. We can rob ruins and stuff. It's fine. Stealing them magic potions. fire and ice. We're gonna go with Conjurer for now. Wait, the hit on magic? I need to see that again. Magic -2. Fire and war. Well, we can always pick the other ones, like, later. Because they do allow you to select multiple of them after you have gotten enough of the items in SP. So let's go with Conjurer. Go with something easy for us. Flame screen and arrow. I already know arrow spell! God damn it! Conjure, then Necro, then Bard. That order. See. I was already a Bard last time, though, so I don't know if I want to do that again just for variety's sake. And this'll be fine for now. What items shall we buy? Oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. And a bunch of pickaxes? Yes. I love having pickaxes. It makes me happy. Well, nothing more to it, I guess. Let's go do this. Let's advance to the next day. A voice calls from a faraway place. Fee. That night. This presence. When you woke up, your mentor was not there. There was a clamor outside the cabin. Oh no, what's going on? Outside the hut, your mentor was fighting monsters. Ah! The Nero's chanted flame screen. Oh, he does that automatically. He is so strong! Yes, thank you, Master. And we got fish from them! Whew. Yes, Fee. No, don't worry about me. I'm more worried about the town. Right now, the town is under attack from the Nightseed. They're demons created by ancient mages. Nowadays, they only survive in small groups in ruins and caves, not like this outpouring would indicate. Fee, there is no need to say anything. With that said, I'm going to put up a barrier around the town and come back. If you venture out, take these with you. Super salves, therapeutic drugs, and 3 smelling salts. Well then, watch yourself. The town is permeated with the presence of monsters. In the dead of night, you sense a gory sort of breath. And imminently, you saw Paris rushing down the road. Hey Fee, did you see a huge monster with huge feathers? My sister Chuna's been kidnapped. We need to find that little good-for-nothing. Paris joined the party. No, he does it. No, he sets up the barrier in every timeline. Don't worry about him. Long ago, sorcerers created monsters belonging to dreams of the night. If you are hurt, get treatment. May the goddess's blessing protect you. Buy and sell items. Let's see what we can get. Holy mace! Yeah! And a Kakara? Sure. Sounds good. Prayer beads? Sounds great! I love it! Depends on what you mean by the Yamcha. Chuna got taken by honestly, yeah, God, I did not read that right at all. Ah! Alright, now this. weapon is better at dealing damage. Not that it's going to matter because our attack's going to take a hit every time we pick magic. I'm cool and badass. Good heavens, I can barely keep up with all that's going on. In crater. Nah, that doesn't happen. He never ends up in the crater, I don't believe. Don't lose our head, even if it looks like a monster. If it has arms, legs, flesh, and blood, it's no different than a bandit. Send a runner to the border guard and form a militia. Group up and drive them out. I've never seen any real combat. I hope that's not going to be an issue. I saw it. Some sort of devilkin, like from a fairy tale, attacking people. Listen up, we're being invaded. The time to test your mettle has come. Don't lose your head, haha, says Khmer. Hey. Well, he doesn't get decapitated, he just gets stabbed in the back. Everyone doing okay? Ah, sorry, I thought the monsters came back. What's with all the strange stuff going on? They're coming from the forest and attacking the town. Never mind that. Now, did you see a winged monster? It took Tuna. What? Really? I'll help you look. No, you don't now. It's dangerous out there. It's fine, it's fine. I'll be with Fee. Is Master Daenerys okay? His place is right next to the forest. The occupation would have never happened. Wait, which one? If we had a democratic township, shake my head. Laban is fighting the Night Seed in front of Hibarite. Oh, it's you guys. Help me out, would ya? Yeah. The occupation! Which one? Yeah, exactly! Oh, we got a magic key. Thanks for the hand. They're pouring out of the forest up north and mucking up the place. It's the cave, I reckon, you know it. Shut up about that for a minute. Have you seen a huge bird monster? Tuna was taken away. What's that? Oh, that thing. Not that long ago, I saw something like that flying toward the plaza. Plaza, got it. You get hurt, go to the temple. You can get treatment there. I got the monsters outside, and the lady can certainly take care of things here, so we should be okay. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Laban. Still, that many monsters. Don't get me wrong, I'll throw down right alongside ya. I'm going out to help this plucky young group for a spell, so you watch your back. Yes, and take care of yourself, Laban, you beautiful son of a bitch. What weirdos. No one is buying beer in this shit. Hey, we got iron from that. I love iron! It's good for your blood! Look, something in the air. Suddenly a huge silhouette crosses the moon. Something falls to the ground and rolls. Tuna. From the stone pillar, a rather large, ominous shape swoops down with a sound of flapping wings. It commences with a sort of bird song gone mad. You've awoken, little one. We've been waiting for you. Listen to that destined melody. It is the voice of the Emperor calling for thee from his resting place in the shrine. Listen to the destined melody, the voice of this land waiting for the return of a single child wandering along the riverbank. This world is not yours. To the abyss, break the yoke of the founders. That sure is a brutal harpy, I will say. Please do not put us to sleep. I would fucking hate that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I set you on fire. How do you like that? I think so. I think they are speaking to the main character, to the player character directly. Damn, that was powerful! I am happy by how powerful that was. What the fuck? Why take tuna then? Cause you just gotta. God, I don't want to make a joke. That would sound really weird. Ooh, we beat it? Hold on there. Stay back. It ain't over. A curse on this land. The chosen children will be. I guess they're just going. I guess so they could turn her to stone. I guess. The chosen children will be turned to stone. Poison will ripen in the fields. Cattle will be born with 3 heads, and soldiers will engage in fruitless contests. If you wish to be saved, come to the depths of the abyss, break the yoke, and the curse will follow. Shut the hell up. Paris stabbed the strange bird, and finally it died. Paris then rushes to the fallen Tuna. Hey, Tuna, wake up. Are you hurt? Hey, Tuna. Come on, open your eyes. By the break of dawn, the Duke's soldiers had driven away the Night Seed. Blood clung to the flagstones. However, families have been ravaged, homes burned to the ground. A thick cloud of lament covers the town. Paris, the calamity never ends. The monsters who were chased away hide in a near... I want to get important lore dumps. Important lore dumps. The monsters who were chased away hide in a nearby forest and continue to attack the town. The plague begins to spread. Children who are sleeping never wake up. The great river runs a muddy red. Huge flocks of locusts spoil crops. How are we gonna know how to make a good omelet now? The calamity is not limited to home. All over the country, all over the world, slowly it begins to spread. And so a month passes. Monsters continue to spring out of the forest cave. It is said that ancient ruins were found in the depths of the cave. The egg recipe after breaking the yoke! The prophets of the Temple of Taiga say the ancient ruins are also the cause of the various mysteries. Did you hear? The Duke sent soldiers into the cave, but barely any of them came back. Still, monsters attack livestock, and strange illnesses are spreading like wildfire. What in the world? The calamity is spread not only throughout this territory, but the dukedom as well. We cannot turn a blind eye to any of this, but I also cannot put my soldiers at any further risk. Hence, the Archduke has recruited searchers. They will delve into the ruins and determine the cause of the mysteries with rewards at stake. Thieves, grave robbers, mercenaries living minute to minute, traveling knights, pagan necromancers, outlaws looking for treasure will continue to flow into this town. Honored guests, now is the time. Get rich or die trying. Calling all daredevils, welcome all. Ruins found in a small town on the bank of the great river. Devilishness thought lost of time found within a labyrinthine cave with sanctuaries and abandoned cities is revived. And so the story begins. And that was our prologue. Now to see what to do next. Oh wait, let's go to this tree and use the pickaxe. Yes, treasure. Yes, thank you. Yes, I love treasure. I can no longer prohibit you from doing what you want. Just do what you think is right. Tuna is sleeping almost breathlessly. It's almost like she's made of stone. It's a fishing spot, but I'm not going to bother fishing. We are relying on your strength. Blow away the dark clouds that hang over the dukedom. The Archduke has promised some great reward to anyone who can solve the mystery. The guy who used to stand here, guard here died. Please, avenge him. You. In the middle of the plaza, a woman enthusiastically gazing at the obelisk addressed you. Do you know anything about this pillar? It is a stone monument erected by an ancient empire in the Dark Ages, a kind of obelisk. It seems that it collapsed at one point and was dug up by someone. It is an elegant piece of work. So she explained, unprompted. Now then, shall we exchange introductions? My name is Larisia. I heard a new archaeological site was discovered and came from the kingdom of West Siwa to investigate. Are you a fellow searcher? Let us network together then. If you find anything interesting, please show it to me, lest I get destroyed due to simple ignorance. Following that one-sided conversation, the woman left. The monsters are attacking the farmers on the outside, which is causing the cost of food to go up. Is there an archaeological site underground here? I don't know how many years it'll take to become a full-fledged craftsman. I wonder if I could become a searcher and make a profit. Fighting is not allowed within home. Anything done to or retaliation to its citizens is strictly prohibited. Violators will be punished by the decree of Duke Kamur of Home. 10,000 gold coins to anyone who has identified the origin of the mystery plaguing the dukedom. Anyone who can solve the mystery will reward with nice status, territory, and all the honors befitting such a hero. Archduke Rawl of Ness. Something truly awful seems to be brewing. I wonder what's going to happen now. I don't know, but I want to buy medicine. Yeah, give me salves, give me salves. Give me a fishing rod. Another whip, we should get that for Paris since he has a lot of skills that involve whips. What's your business, damn it? Have items made. Craft weapons? What weapons shall we craft? Saber, main gotch, sword breaker. What the? Oh, this is new. Need to make sure you're here so you don't miss this. Oh, baby, a triple. Let's go. Upon entering the bar, you witness an uproar in progress. Ah, they're fighting. The peanut gallery begins to cheer. In the center, a boy with a staff and a man in armor are fighting. Yeah, 10-second delay. What? You still want me to say I'm sorry? I'm so sorry, please forgive me. Not. Your apology means nothing. You have insulted my unparalleled bronze horse way of the spear. Only swift punishment can atone for such sins. Heh. The boy began to chant spells while dodging attacks. What are you muttering? The boy pointed his staff at the martial artist and lightning crackled with a bizarre, irritating odor enveloped the area. Ugh, it's a lightning incantation. I stole it from an Ishia salmon. I stole it from an Ishia shaman. It does the job alright. My body is numb. You picked a fight with me. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. Hey, maybe I can turn you into spare parts. Hey, I think he's gonna kill that guy. Break it up. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, they started it. I feel magical energy coming from you. Are you a magic user too? If you got some kind of problem with this, how about we square off? Sure. Now we're talking. The wise do not use their power foolishly, and fools there are many. But you are different. I think you and I could get along. True power lies in knowledge and wisdom. Let me see that power. Siphon level 3. Your adversary's abilities are equal to or greater than yours. To finish things quickly or wait them out through sheer force of will. I'm just gonna let the fire do its work. That's my strat there. Not bad. I didn't take it seriously enough. The boy staggered away from the circle of onlookers. Ah, God. Now I have to decide who I'm gonna take with me. What's up? Something going down? My goal is to explore the ruins and obtain its ancient mystic arts and the power within. I'll help you if you help me, but if you get in my way, you're toast. Remember that. Moreover, I think I've surpassed you. My power and technique are superior, so you just get slaughtered. Yeah, double mage strat. Let's go. Truth and justice. That's how I hope they'll remember the Knight Olsen. My uncle was the Archduke of Ness. My father is also a Marquis, and I will eventually succeed to territory from him, so you have nothing to worry about. Our friendships are forged on the field of battle. We are all equals out there. That was her deal. You keep standing there with your hands on your hips all proud like that, someone's bound to want to take you down a peg. What? I'm just trying to get everyone to get along. Hey you, did you... Oh no. Do you want to hear about why I came to this place? There's no short version, but... I want to hear it! Well, if you get bored partway through, don't say I didn't warn you, eh? Well, anyway, my goal is to study the ancient empire of the Great River Basin. Its chronicles have been called into question for longer than anyone can remember, since most of what we have is based on legend and myth, but nonetheless it is key to our origin. There must be some key component we're missing to all of it, but as it is, legend dictates that the ancient nature is put to ruins by the gods, and any such research has been declared taboo by the temple. But one could argue that it's not in our best interest to sit on our laurels and merely take the high priests of hundreds of years prior at their word, now that pagan monotheism and reform sects are on the rise. Now would appear to be a time for various temples, sects, and denominations to re-examine their foundation and exhibit great awareness of the role of salvation-based faith in this new era, lest they fall prey to abuse of malpractice. So figuring that perhaps there might be something tucked away in the archives of banned literature in the library of the temple, I snuck in and found something, but the high priests and nuns all found out that and gave me a litany of grief, though this only served to strengthen my resolve. What were they trying to hide? My attempts at trying to rationalize any of it left me with insufficient explanation to all of it, so I pressed them for clarification, though this only made them angrier, so I resigned myself to the fact that the only way I get anywhere was to rely on the frontier exploration and excavation of the emerging ruins. If you're not careful with the old prohibition, you're going to be labeled a heretic yourself, you know. Those hateful old biddies putting on their fronts, I like to give them a piece of my mind, but my parents are upper class, you know, so they had their social status to consider, so they told me I'd have to mind my manners in that place. I'd rather die. The youth all just stepped over in the name of progress in that place. They only get in the way of any real fieldwork, the morons. Did you get all that? Yes. Great! Thank you for listening so patiently. I came here looking for mercenary work. If you need my help, you've got it. Nope. Says nothing. Run-on sentence intensifies. Is that... Ever since the incident, Chuna hasn't woken up, even though she's totally healed. Parents are saying there might be... People are saying there might be leads on how to break the curse deep in the ruins. So I'll pitch in with the search, kick some monster ass. That's what a big brother does, you know? What's the big deal? Why so fixated on your sister? You got some kind of complex? Fucker. I've been tasked with looking after you. My clan was skilled at subterfuge. I think that can be of use to you. When you call, I will come running. Unlocking doors into... Yep. Just keep a light handy. We really got mixed up in quite a tale, didn't we? Wonder what'll happen next. Something on your mind? Let's see. The problem with taking two mages is... our skills are redundant. We both have Gnosis. Alright, I'll take Fran. I'm still with you guys. I'm always worried about your safety. I wonder if the monsters only turned up because we came across the ruins. I feel anxious when I think about it. We have to do something about it. Actually, let me see if there's any new conversation topics. If anything's different. Hey, I don't know shit about magic, but watch where you say that shit in my town, though, man. I think this is the same as the... What is that noise? Sounded like the wind whistling through some jock's empty head. The fuck you say? Oh, it was you. I can see you behind a cloud of impotent rage. Alright, so nothing new there, actually. 2 mages. I think Siphon might... If that earlier event was any indication, I think he is going to be more important in this route than he was in the others. I think sort of the same deal with Mellow Dark on the priest route. I still took some damage from that fight, though. You have anything for me? Here, my parents also lie for their eternal rest. Please do whatever it takes to bring peace back to this town. You go, Sealbot. Welcome to Pingar's Emporium. Imported goods. What do you got for us? Let me buy some stuff here. Reduces our speed though. I don't like that. Cave entrances protected by soldiers. Be careful, there are swarms of monsters inside. Begin exploring. Let's go. I think I'll deal with the giant snake some other time. Also, a bright, spacious tunnel. Looking inside as you enter, you see some people surrounding a bonfire. No, actually, they're not people. It's those grotesque monsters you encountered before. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. They're discussing something with shrill voices. What do you do? Rush them. You burst in and attack the monsters. Because we are powerful and are not to be underestimated. You defeated monsters. The remains of the bonfire and monsters belongings are scattered around. Yes, short bow and leather shirt. Look, this is perfectly reasonable. I do it because I get items for it. There seems to be a ladder leaned against the inside of the pillar. It penetrates down from the crack in the pillar into a sloping crumbled stone. When you got off the rope ladder, you came out to a square stone chamber. The air is humid. There are many shoe and barefoot footprints on the ground. There are doorways to the east and south. Lantern! Give me light. Get right to it. Open the lock. Who opened the lock? Fran. Success! Ah! Excuse me? How are we encountering these now? Game, you can't do this! Game, you can't do this! Game! Okay, never mind, I'm restarting. Oh, wait, that actually just I forgot that undid my earlier progress. Surprise, motherfucker. And it's just elephants. Yeah, I'll be like, thanks, game! I don't remember these ever spawning here! I'll have Fran try, even in the darkness. There's a small, desolate room. There is chilly. There's one treasure chest in the back of the room. Open the lock. Do it, Fran. Yes! Ancient copper, main gotch, and steel helmet. Also, we got something else, but I didn't see it. Crap. opened the door and went into the hallway. In a dark corner, you see some small silhouettes crouched down, gnawing on something. When the silhouettes notice you, they all attack simultaneously. I can use spells with a mace, right? I need to check. Ancient Copper defeated the demons. What they were gnawing on was a human skeleton. He went down the stairs and out the empty room. Rubble was piled up everywhere. A north-south corridor intersects the east-west passage. When you come to the middle of the crossroads, small demons jumped out a doorway at the end of the east-west passage. Oh! Yeah, I remember this one! Fuck this! Oh god, pain. Ah, we got Fibs from that. Fibs defeated the demons. The surviving ones escape east. There's a door at the end of the passage. A small demon is loitering in front of it. However, when a demon sees you, it bolts through the door in a panic. You can hear the sound of the door being latched from the other side. You rush to catch it, but you were too late. The door can no longer be opened from the side. It doesn't move when pushed or pulled, and it's impossible to bust it down. There seems to be no choice but to find another way. The room is protected by a robust stone door. It appears to be locked. Open the lock. Do it, Fran. Let's not do the event there yet, though. Water is flowing down from the ceiling like a waterfall. It created a large pool of water on the floor. Search the pool of water. You went in the water up to your knees and looked within. It has a current to it. Is it draining out to somewhere? Keep looking. Suddenly, you lost your footing. A big hole was hidden by the water. Oh no. Everyone who tried to help you fell in with you. Ahead down the slope is a gloomy white hall. A pond spreads out and stalactites are lined up. Fee, were you injured when you fell through the hole? There are likely to be many more traps like that, so please be careful. Ah, I fell and it got soaked. I'm done with this crap. Water has filled up a spacious room and turned it into a pond. Stalactites are lined up around the area, making it difficult to see. The water has a faint radiance and a feeling of purity. Monsters don't seem to be able to approach this place. Let's not recover yet. The undercover is burned. You can't go any further. Motherfucker, you could just cast fire on something nearby. And dry out, siphon, please. A stream runs across a pitch-black corridor with a murmuring sound. The water seems to glimmer faintly. When you tried to cross the river, an arrow flew from the opposite bank. The arrow stuck into the wall, quivering. Don't go any further, or you're next. You saw a shadow of a person on the opposite bank. It looks like they're holding an arrow. Let's talk. What are you, monster or human? When you called out and introduced yourself, the other party seems to be relieved. They lowered the bow. Kaliha. So, yeah, so apparently there's like a special event that can only happen once you build up your relationship with her, like, enough. Unfortunately, that kinda, I think that sorta requires you to grind, you know, by taking her with you into the dungeon. You kinda have to grind through the days, and that means depriving yourself of the speed bonus, which I don't want to do, because I like the speed bonus, because it makes me feel good when the game goes, whoa, you did the thing, here's your bonus, you're so good at this game, good job. Sorry, you looked like those other searchers. By any chance, have you fallen from above and can't get back up? That sounds like a drag, sorry to hear that. The woman shrugged her shoulders mournfully. If you like, I can help you out by accompanying you back to the surface. It's important to cooperate in situations like these. That's not unreasonable, don't you think? Besides, it's disheartening to go it alone. I feel better myself with us going together. Travel together. Then let's be on our way to surface. I've always been fine on my own, but it's important to help one another in situations like this. Let's head for the surface, together. There's a square stone chamber with doorways to the north and east. In the center of the room is a statue with the form of the dragon. I smell something fishy. If you look closely, there's a mouse lady. If you look closely, you can see because the hair ornament is circular. Stains on the front legs of the statue. Bones are scattered around his feet. Pass along to the corner room. Oh, I never thought of it that way. Rocks and debris are scattered around this desolate room. It looks like a large craggy plate has fallen on the eastern wall. When you look closely at its shining light, you can see an inscription on this boulder. Below these characters, a strange animal is carved into the stone. It seems this is written with ancient characters to decipher it. Fee gave it an attempt. Success! You can dig where the wild things are. Hint, something like a tanuki is carved below. This is something I've never really understood. This is stupid. Never understood it. A stream crosses over a room littered with rubble and disappears in a crack in the south wall. Once on a crack, a crazed-looking man hanging a fishing line in the stream. Nearby, a short and stout knight is squatting for unknown reasons. Address him. I'm the best in the world at angling. I heard about these ruins full of monsters. Came to see what kind of fish I could catch. It's cozy here. I made a friend. Gee? What was that, boy? You smell something? Buy and sell items? What do you got? Oil and fishing rods. That's it. When you open the door, you found a square room. The inner part is collapsed and is buried in sediment, but the other parts are unaffected. A treasure chest is placed in the center. I smell something fishy. When you look around closely, you find bones lying in a corner room. It also worries you. There are holes in the upper part of the back wall with iron bars. Also, the whole room seems wet. Enter the room. When you stepped in the room, the door shut behind you. Water rushes in through the hole above the back wall. Shadows of giant fish are swimming around. Omanai, kill the fish. Kill the horrible fish. They can double attack. You gotta kill the fish. They can double attack. I don't like that. You defeated a giant fish, but you'll drown at this rate. You must find a way to escape. Perhaps talking to the party might help. Come on, do something. I sink like a stone in the water. I might be able to unlock the door. Sniff, sniff. I smell metal deeper within this chamber. Let's check it out. What? Do you not believe I can pick up those kinds of scents? A large volume of water is flowing vigorously from between the bars. The gaps in the bars are not wide enough for anyone to pass through. They're also quite sturdy and impossible to detach. When you look closely, you notice something like a lever in the back. You can reach it if you put your arm through the bars. Pull the lever! When you pull the lever, the influx of water stopped. The door opens and water flows out. You're saved. You decide to go back out after collecting the treasure. You open the treasure chest. Ancient copper, old tree staff, Naris and Namris. Old tree staff, a powerful H staff, two-handed. Rainbow fish. We can use this to recover MP if we need it. The King's Jungle. Weapon and magic forbidden. So does Ruina. Go and play it outdoor to this room. The lock looks highly complex. Open the lock. We'll open the lock. Fran. I'll try. Let's not do that yet, though. Not until later. The room is dark and looks empty, but it's possible there's something hidden within. You decide to investigate while shining a light. Examine the walls. You found a rift in the back wall. Looks like you can move on from here. Let's use the Forgotten Stone. As you proceeded through the cavern, you came out to a place overlooking a wide cavity with a spacious view. In a hollow in the middle, demons are circled around a fire. Ho hi hi, hi ho hi. The little demons are singing and dancing cheerfully. Surrounding them are carcasses of pigs and cattle, as well as the soldiers' armor. There are about a dozen of them. Beyond them, you can see the way to another passage. If you're careful, you might be able to get by them unnoticed. Let's, turn off the lantern. Try to sneak by. You hid among the stalagmites as you crept along the wall. Try your luck. Fuck my life! I thought I saw it in your image. The RPG Maker font is has very strong mental imprinting. The enemy chief attacked. Fuck my life. Why me? It's a good thing it's a good thing I saved. Now I need all party members, which is why I don't want anyone to fall. So what was it you saw? Was it the therapeutic drug? The traveler's memo? The rope? Traveler's memo. Or should I say telepoma wheel? Alright, we did it. And encounter crawdaddies. Thanks, game. I hate it. Okay, they aren't too bad. Got fish. The passage winds in a spiral and connects the upper and lower layers. The place is like a grocery store for imps. There are sacks and piles of meat that all smell sour. Let's just pass it. It's a small empty room. Seems like it was used as a lookout for demons. To the south is a door that's bolted from this side. You unfastened the latch and broke it open permanently. Now you can go back above. Fran learned pocket sand. Awesome. Also, yeah, this is kind of a required fight anyways. The back of the corridor is bent in an L shape. There are two doors facing the corner. However, a metal warrior statue stands protecting the door. I think one of these doors is a stairway that leads back to the ground. When you get close, the statue starts to move, and it'll attack you with that big sword. I couldn't beat it by myself, but we might be able to win together. Yeah. Teleport Mario, unless you thought of another way. Get closer to the metal statue. Fight the metal statue! Alright. The metal statue was smashed. You can open the door freely now. Walk out of its arm range. It's not like it can walk. No, it's a living statue, okay? This might be dangerous. A dragon to... It seems to... There appears to be a trap. Open the lock. Who opened the lock? Fran. Okay, at least you evaded. There's a staircase leading down in the back of the room. There's a strong smell of water and decay. Clear checkpoints within 3 days. Earn 2 bonus SP. For now, it might be best not to go any further down. The inside of this room looks like storage. There is a mountain of junk. Further inside, you found a wooden box full of loot. 500 breastplate and health charm. When you finished exploring the room and tried to go out in the hallway, you saw several figures blocking the exit. They seemed not to be demons, but searchers. Thanks for opening the door. We were in real trouble not being able to open it. Next order of business. Can you give us all the treasure you found in here? Attack. These outlaws wouldn't hold back. You took the initiative. I'm like, fuck you, we're not giving you anything. Straight up a pimp. No, that was a conjurer, okay? Defeated the searchers. 2 were killed and 1 ran away screaming. I think they kind of just assumed that... I think they kind of just assumed 1 would still be alive by the time you finish the battle. Because the last one left alive would always, like, run away, but... I'm so good at the game, I killed all 3 of them. Got Coca Leaf. 30 experience points. Yes! It seems we not only have to deal with monsters, but mankind as well, but I got the 100% over now. My bonus! I love bonus. To make it past the door a long way around. Look, they didn't see that. They just saw us enter the room. That's it. Is that all we're getting for today? Okay, that's enough of that, I guess. Oh. Wait. My hometown is in a wilderness southeast of here. The land is harsh but beautiful. There were all sorts of factors that led me to journey from martial experience, and I ended up in this remote dead-end town. This place is bland overall, but the ruins are perfect for honing my skills, so I'll be staying a while. You're an over... Yeah, give me my bonus. Escort successful. 1 bonus SP again. Just barely got out. What a relief. You protected me as well. Thank you. I'll stay here for the time being. If there are things to be done, call for me. If I can help you in any way, I want to do it. Well then, see you later. No, it has to... No, I mean, like... I think how it works is, like, you know, each day, when you take her with you, each day, that sort of thing. Time to become an even greater conjurer. Earthclaw, okay. Not spell and mixing. A soothsayer's tent hung at the door of the bridge. Your fortune for 200G. Spirits, I hear them calling. A revelation. You seem to have Siphon on your mind. Let's buy some medicine! Time to go to our old man's cabin. Master De Niro's, please teach me strong battle magic in addition to medicine to help people. Nay. Why not? Are you afraid the temple will label me a witch or something? Or do you just think I'm not ready yet? You simply do not possess the aptitude. It is just not there, at all. No way! He was so blunt about it. You will be able to solve disputes without magic. Find your real talent and develop that. De Niro's is mixing ingredients for medicine. He is blending a fine yellow powder. You wondered what he was making and began to talk to him. Whoops. Ah! A surprise, De Niro's dropped the medicine, causing a ton of smoke to blow out with a light, explosive sound. Don't startle me like that. Now I've gone and mucked it all up. At any rate, Fee, open up the door and windows. I was crafting a smoke gem earlier. It makes a smoke screen. It's a good idea to master the use of such implements in addition to the arts. Also, smoke gems are made by refining crystals from lizard droppings. Various explosives can be made from these materials. Anyways, I went to some pains to make these, so you better take some. Smoke gems and lizard droppings. Thanks, thanks for giving me lizard poop. Smoke gems! Yeah! And lizard droppings! Yum! No! Gotta eat that, or you... God damn it, no! Gotta eat that Berg dinner! Go to sleep for the day. In the midst of the deep sleep, you felt the presence of someone. Something. Someone in the corner of the room, creeping around the bed, searching for something. It is searching for you. If you keep on sleeping, it is sure to find you. But you can't wake up. Just 5 more minutes. Your limbs are like clay. If you try to move them, you feel only a stabbing pain, and they are wet with cold sweat. And the impressive darkness... Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Your limbs, my dinner's here. And the oppressive darkness sound of it wriggling ever closer resounds deeply. Before long, it crawls to your pillow and comes face to face. The smell of rotting flesh hangs above your nose. Don't look at it. If you see it, you will never be the same. You can never go back. Also, there's a lot of reading to do in this game, you know, as you should know that already. So I gotta have some water. However, in an increasing state of panic, suddenly her eyelids snapped open. I found you. Ah, excuse me. Fell asleep there. Alright, what to do in town? Have items made? Craft weapons? Armor? Bombs? Let's save the superior iron just in case. Although it is really tempting to use it. Okay, we're gonna need to take someone with the strength skill, I believe. Who will I take with me? Who will I take? I need to think about this. I need to deliberate over this very carefully. This is a very important decision that will change the way we view everything and everyone. Yeet Siphon out, replaced with Old Man Sword. He doesn't have the strength skill though, that's the problem. You see, he's very old and has only one arm. That's kind of a problem. It makes it very difficult to lift heavy things. That betrays you in playthroughs. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Look, that was only in one route. All right, he's. You don't see him doing it. You don't see him doing much on the others. Survival and strength. I like how I just never use Olsen until the final boss, where it's like, this is the problem, he only has one skill. He's about to start a grunge band. I'm like, but I save him for the final battle, because that's where, like, his fucking damage output, like, is so helpful for getting the, reaching the turn limit. The problem is, he's not good at... He's only strong, but unlike Mellowdark, he doesn't know how to make a campfire. Oh well, let's take him with us, I guess. Such harsh behavior. Hey, I know. I too have only just made it to this town, and it's tough being on your own. Why don't we all be friends? Friends? What a waste of time! What a waste of time! Is this your idea of a joke? Do we at all seem like we would make good friends? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that was supposed to be read, but... Stabbing attack. These seem like spear skills. What the hell's wrong with you all of a sudden? Your words have moved me. You can count on me as well. Let's do this together. Thanks, man. Oh my god. He's actually listening. Gotcha. Is that so? No, not really, but it's... Oh, never mind. Not really, but it sounds like you're doing great work. Keep it up, sister. I don't really know what to think of you sometimes, honestly. I see. From the wilderness region, you say. Well, wherever you're from, wear it proudly. We're all pals here. Did I give the impression that I was somehow ashamed of where I came from? What? Forget it. How does a jester's cap provide more defense than a steel helmet? Buy and sell equipment. What shall we buy? A pike? A claymore? Let's get the pike. The enemies will be too busy mocking your fashion to hit you as often, thus a higher defense value. I see, makes sense. Oh God. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if I have numlock on, then I can't, like... Yes, we're gonna be using a fish as a weapon. Also reminds me of... What does he remind you of? White people try to be culturally conscious, but it comes off as racist. Oh my god, look at these wonderful items we can get. I'm getting all these. I have the money for it. I'm impressed you guys can live out here in the desert. Plate armor. That reduces his speed, but... His defense, though. His defense, you know? Ooh, yes. It's good. All goods are grave looted or robbed. Does that include the chocolate? Well, actually, they're not selling chocolate right now. But I will have to get chocolate once it's available, so I can make chocolate pie for that poor dead soldier. Oh man, I just can't get going today. Let's see, the same usual. Let's make sure we have everything we need. Looted from a dead kid. Chocolate? Oh, no. Don't, no. Let's not deal with the giant snake here either. There's a square stone chamber doorway, so yep. Let's fight the dragon statue. Fight the dragon statue. Fight the dragon statue. I'm so good at fighting dragon statues, you have no idea. is as one of the kids turned to stone and the kid had it in his hand about to eat it, and Pingar just slipped it out of his hand and replaced it with a stick. Statue broke into pieces. As you continue down the long spiral staircase, an area suddenly opened. A passage is carved along the inner wall of the huge dome. You seem to be in the middle of the passage. The atrium in the center of the dome is pitch black and a damp wind blows from below. The passage continues to the left and right while curving gently. There is a village called Rendun beyond the northern forest where my tribe lives. It was apparently attacked by Devilkin. I want to find out whether my relatives are safe. Atrium? It appears monsters are laying waste to neighboring villages. As a knight, I cannot allow this. My dream for the Nest Dukedom to flourish in a magnificent nation where its ruler and people all assist one another like members of her family. And the first step on that path is to aid the people here. On the way down the passage, you found a place where the wall had greatly collapsed. It seems like you can go inside. Let's not. We don't need to. Right now. Large, milky white rocks are buried in the surrounding walls, floor, and ceiling. The rocks have unique shapes and look like huge bones. I'm pretty sure those are bones, game. Well, you see, if you remember, like, the entire city, you know, the entire city was buried underneath, like, buried underground. And this is actually one of the towers that was in the city where the Dragon King was entrapped. No, see, look, at the top right, we're in the Dragon Tower. Seems there was a cave-in some time ago, and one of the white rocks fell in the center of the passage, blocking it. Move the rock aside! He gave it a tap. I'm not strong enough. Neither are you, Fran. Allison gave it an attempt. I'll do my best. Alright, I did it. You roll the white rock and drop it off to the end of the passage. You hear the sound of water far below, now you can proceed further. The passage leads forward through a gap in a large rock that resembles a bone. This is the sad soldier that I need to get chocolate pie for. Sorry. Yeah. A soldier's body has fallen beside a waterway. Insects and rodents flee when you approach. But that's not all. You can see something faintly white hanging above the corpse. A pale apparition of a young soldier. The ghost doesn't seem particularly hostile. It's muttering something, chewing its words. When I was a little, I asked my mother to buy me a chocolate pie. But we were poor, so my mother made a simple fruit pudding instead. I was very young. I threw a tantrum because it wasn't the right thing. The soldier's ghost is muttering the same thing over and over again. Unfortunately, I don't have any chocolate to make a chocolate pie with. Open the lock! What the fuck, ghost, you little dumb shit? Fruit pies and pies are amazing. Ever had a good key lime pie? No? Then fuck you. Look, he was a little kid, okay? And, yeah, giving him fruit pudding also, like... Giving him fruit pudding also, like, accomplishes the quest. But I just think, you know, I might as well give him something that he never had a chance to eat. As you walk down a passage lined with white stone pillars, you heard orderly footsteps somewhere ahead. Hide! Try your luck! From the opposite end of the passage come small demons in a platoon. Unlike the ones you've been encountering, these seem to be under someone's control. Their commander is yelling. Walk better. Get in formation. Yak hum. Kill anyone getting into palace. Boss's orders. Find the dragon kitties. Make no guardians for the big man. Attack them from behind. Fran! What the fuck happened to your health? Oh, right, we were fighting the... I completely forgot about that. Gibbs goes to the... Ew, yucky, give me shitty gross over sweet chocolate because I'm 4. Shake my head. So yeah, I completely neglected to heal everyone after the fight with the statue. You call me a dumb little stupid head, because I am a very dumb stupid head. Defeated the enemies. The dead demons fall into darkness of the atrium. The passage leads to a dead end. There's a way downstairs across from it. It seems like you can go to the lower layers from here. Yes, I will. This next part will be a little tricky. The bottom of the stone is filled with water, forming a large lake. It's dark and hard to see, but the lake seems to have an island. A white column lies on its side on the surface of the water, forming a bridge leading from the passageway to the island. Go over the bridge, or turn back. Haha, I get it. Go over. If you begin to move on the wild column, try your luck. Ow! God damn it, Olsen! What the fuck? Despite your struggles, you managed to cross to the opposite shore. Those who found the water crawl up to the shore as well. A small island is suspended on the lake. The center of the island is raised up like a hill, and stone circles are lined up on its periphery. At the foot of the hill is a group of small demons crowd together, burning a bonfire. At the top of the hill is a silhouetted figure in a jet black robe and a black horse. Can we just like... no, we have to be chased. You disembark carefully so as not to alert the enemy. The Black Knight is giving orders to the demons. Go, find the Dragon Child. The scion of the ancient dragon will become our new guardian. The Black Knight is mumbling and difficult to comprehend, and when you draw closer to listen in, you were discovered. The troop of little demons attacked all together, but the Black Knight stopped them. Stop. I sense a strange power. I will deal with them myself. The Black Knight ran down the hill and attacked. Demon Lord Namrus. We will not fight! It doesn't seem like you can win. You flee. Go after them. Don't let them get away. The demon pursuit force is after you. Oh no! They have crow daddies in their ranks! Not the demonic crayfish. Were the crays. There are many white rocks floating on the surface of water. If you use them as scaffolding, you can cross the other side. Cross. Try your luck. Alright, you didn't fall in the water this time, Olsen. Good job. It's a shore with small ripples breaking onto it periodically. The sound of water echoes in the darkness, and the cold air has a faint, rotting odor. Eventually, you spotted a light in the darkness beyond. The light glides across the surface of the water as it glows closer. A ferry boat arrives with a lantern on its prow. I crawl that makes. What kind of RNG we will? Let's see what kind of RNG we can get ourselves into. Ferry boat rise. The ferryman's entire body is wrapped in gray and you cannot see his face. He is beckoning you. Seems he is saying you can come for a ride. Board. The ferry began to move as soon as you boarded. The craft advances along the black bar without making a sound. Yeah, we got a lot of enemies on our tail. Gotta take down their commander somehow. The foe in black appears to be protected somehow. No matter how precisely you go for the weak spots, it always seems to get deflected. At the focal point of the vessel was a gigantic stone in the shape of a dragon skull. You got closer to the craft. Thereupon you heard someone's voice in your head. Humans, for what purpose have you come? Not satisfied with taking away our freedom, you must sully us in death as well. That is not our intent. I come from a bygone era. However, a certain emperor sealed me in this tower to be its guardian. I transferred my soul into a fresh egg in order to escape the seal. But I do not yet have a name. A dragon cannot truly be born and gain wisdom without a name. Who, man? Why are you here? Says my cat. Oh no, crawdaddies. Humans, you hold that power. Bestow upon me a new name. Learn the art of naming. Finally, the dragon skull was silent. Let's see. Let's check like down the teeth or something, or use a lantern. Or can we not get it yet? Because there's supposed to be an item we can get here. Unless we have to get Enda first. Alright. This is the point where I have to use the Forgotten Stone because naming screen shenanigans. Drink the blue water! Okay, I need to find the, where's the game? Anti-malware service executable? Why are you taking up all my computer's memory? Holy shit, that is ridiculous. Can't you see I'm using that? Alright, now we just have to wait until my folder decides to finally open. You know, maybe in about 5 years. Alright. Easy RPG player. Extinguish the light. Ah, no! You cannot do this! I'm busy not fighting you right now. Scrimblow? Ah, yes, Scrimblow Bimblow. The lovable skrunk from the great platformer they played as a kid. Rows of white rocks fused together lead to the upper layer. The rocks are uneven and could be used as handholds to climb to the upper layer. You heard loud noises from in the back of the archway. When you peek inside, you see demons rummaging around some sort of chapel. They seem to be searching for something, turning statues on their sides and digging on walls with daggers. One of them, apparently the commander, is screaming in a high-pitched voice. Listen in. You listen carefully to what it was saying. The dragon spawn is close. Smoke it out, or the boss will be mad. Ambush them. get ambush bugged! Got vegetables to feed the entire group of demons. What? Oh, I missed it. If you look closely, there's a slight gap in the wall behind where the idol was placed. When you put your finger in the gap, the stone moves, revealing a slope leading down. When you descend a slope, it leads to a naturally formed cavern. On the ground, there is a bundle of spheres that appear to have been left behind. Most of them have already broken or turned black. However, one of them has only sustained a few cracks and has kept its spherical shape. A brilliant rainbow light leaks out. You approach the shining sphere. You can hear the pulsing of a living thing. Touch the sphere. Enchanted, you reach for the sphere. The second your hand touches it, the full force of abject chaos spews forth from the sphere. Dragon Egg appears. The Dragon Egg is assessing the situation. Alright. The art of naming. You spoke to what lies within the Dragon Egg and christened it. Yes, and the Dragon Egg shattered. When the draft had subsided and the rainbow light had gone out, a stark naked child was left sitting on the ground. When you got close, she jumped up with a start and hid behind a boulder. Are you my mom? Yeah. The child hung her head and sunk back into the shadows. As you watched the child steadily, she lifted her head up and started observing you as well. You look funny. After saying that, she hid away again. Lure with food? Please select what food to give. Raw meat, she loves that shit. Oh? The child seems interested in food you're holding out. She sniffs it, then bites into it with pleasure, consuming it monstrously. However, when she finished eating, she went back into hiding. Pretend to leave. When you try to leave, the child pops up immediately and toddles after you. Seems like she wants to come with you. And to join the party. Alright. If you can't beat him, why not take me? Wow, I'll give her a leather shirt for 1 extra defense. On a small island on a lake, a Black Knight's army of demons are on guard. Come, that life force will be offered to the Emperor. Okay. Alright, at the very least, maybe we can try debuffing him. Alright, we got him. Bone Mask, Holy Mace, Slave Collar, and Ruin Story 2. How could I be failed by human hands? Ah, you are the Dragon Child. The Black Knight bursts into bluish-white flames. Jet black clothing falls to the ground. The interior has nothing inside. The little demons run about trying to escape in a panic. We should be able to move on without any further interruptions. Another checkpoint cleared. My cousin is coming to the Duke's mansion. I'd like for us to go see him if that's alright. Enda's in a daze. Pat her on the head? Don't touch so much. Enda brushed her hand away fussily. The rumor is that if the undead king in the underground palace is defeated, the calamity will end. Come on, where is it? Where's the item? I want the item. It's a small island floating on a lake. Stone circles are lined up, the bonfire's gone out, and the crude weapons used by demons are scattered about. White rocks and fallen pillars flow on the surface of the water, forming a path that continues forever. Eventually, you saw a light ahead. Meh. Enda's fussing and won't go any further. At the focal point of the festival was a gigantic stone in the shape of a dragon skull, but you can't hear the voice anymore. Oh! In the light you see something flash momentarily. Something is stuck in the tip of the dragon's fangs protruding from the water. If you look closely, it's a necklace with a blue gem. The necklace is entwined with the tip of the fang and seems to be attached securely, but it comes off when you touch it. Fia's Lazarite. Now, yes, one of the 4 gems. The really cool items that give you nice bonuses, but as I found out, once you put one on, you're cursed with it. But it doesn't really make much of a difference if you ultimately, like, you know, do what's required and get the ethereal fragment. Since, you know. Oh, it's Panda Bear Cries. Because I think if you somehow manage to get through the game without equipping any of them, you won't be enthralled when you fight Titus, but I'm not sure if that's true. You will want to, you have to get the ethereal fragment anyway, so it's really not much of a big loss. It's not really much of a big deal if you get cursed with one of the 4 gems. Alright, we reached the, we managed to get the, thing. The SP bonus. So I think we can just leave just fine without doing anything else. You earned over 400 experience this time. You earned 2 bonus SP. Oh? And it gazes around town curiously. How to look after this newborn child, you wonder? My dragon pup. A child with such power must not be led astray. Alright, I will look after the child. Leave it to me. Come, Enda, this way. You're all dry and wrinkly. Do you need watering? Okay, now let's go back to Apple Cow. Not exactly the most, like, you know, seamless way to play the game, but it's alright. Also, Lambda, are you in bed right now? Oh no, you're asleep! I'll skin you all alive. This damn thing broke again. The inside of the smithy is boisterous. That's what the noise went. Oh, hell of a lot, damn it. This damn brittle sword, how many times am I gonna snap it in 2 today? In his hand is this slim sword snapped in 2. That Tior fellow came to town, and hearing my skill brought this thing in. It's an heirloom that broke 200 years ago, and he wants me to put it back together and make it usable. But it's not that easy to restore the original strength of iron that's been broken in 2, knucklehead. So it is. If you had someone else, you might be able to solve this problem. Welcome, V. I'm the shopkeep today. Buy medicine. As you tried to enter a mansion, you were stopped by the butler. I apologize, but we are unable to accommodate any more guests today. No, it's not a problem. I relish the opportunity to speak with one who would explore and fought monsters in the ruins. Over the stairs was an unfamiliar shadow of a man. A young nobleman with a carefully groomed beard leans on a handrail and looks down upon you. I am Tior of Ness, son of the Archduke. I've come to assess the ruins. A deep, cross-shaped wound runs along his face. Tior, long time no see. So you're here too? Awesome. Small world, isn't it? You're looking spirited as ever, carrying out your role with your utmost, I take it? That's right. I give the dukedom everything I've got, all day, every day. Prince Tior and I are cousins. He's a little eccentric, but otherwise misunderstood, I think. I admire him. Save your flattery. I've come to oversee the archaeological search. The calamity caused by the ruins has sent the lords of the region into an uproar. They're also concerned with how this may galvanize foreign lands. Our Nest dukedom is, as you know, a federation. If we are not united and a foreign body takes advantage of that, we ought to put ourselves in a position of weakness. That is the true calamity. To avoid such a disaster, we must proceed with our search and solve the mystery. I'll be deploying my personal units to Kasha Knights to deal with the monsters in the area. You also will do everything in your own power as well. The young prince was somewhat of a libertine in his teenage years. He and his gang were always causing a scene in busy places. I was worried about how things would develop with him over time, but surprisingly he has become popular and well-liked. Prince Tior is so awesome. He's a real knight's knight. His Highness Tior provided grain and other forms of support for Home's relief effort. He is our benefactor. Be on our best manners. Sell items? Ancient copper coins. Let's sell coin. Sell items. Ancient ceramics. Have these. Ancient sculptures. Ancient records. I don't have any. Before I advance to the next day, however, there's still something else I want. I think there's still something else I want to, oh yeah. Time to go mining again! Oh, we got silver! Okay, that's it, I guess. Let's raise our conjure level to 5. White spear. Okay. Ice attack on a single enemy. Is how to look him up on Google. Actually, let's buy medicinal ingredients. There's rumors that the Devil King is underground here, but honestly, give me a break. There's only one Devil King here, and that's me, bitches. The living dead have to be slashed or bludgeoned to pieces. Yes, me no shark stepped on my tricycle, he made me cry. The living dead have to be slashed or bludgeoned. Piercing blows of arrows won't be effective. Formless spirits aren't affected much by martial weapons in general. Ones with special attributes work better. I saw it, the shape of a dead spirit who calls himself Emperor. Lawful Grandpa's bed is the envelope. Grandpa's bed. Chaotic neutral playing ping pong. Worse dying grandpa. Slightly worse grandpa. Grandpa is the best. My whole group was killed, so I had no choice but to run away. I'm going to advance to the next day. Is the event going to happen again? In a dream, you found yourself in a garden somewhere. Flowers of a deep crimson bloom in profusion. Ghostly visages peek through the windows of the surrounding edifices. There was a pond in the center of the garden. A lotus flower floats pearly white on its surface and protects you with a pure aura. You and this pond are connected by blood. You realize this makes no sense, but your intuition tells you it is true. You get dizzy. When you look up overhead, you see a mysterious striped pattern drawn in the sky. Come, quickly, quickly. A voice sounds from the hole of the sky itself. So, Lambda, are you... Okay, are you still good for the stream, or are you getting sleepy now? You just woke up, that's why we're late. We're not really as late as we sometimes are, though. But my problem is, like, I need to... It's like, if I take the time to eat my dinner, finish my dinner, you might... I don't know if it's... and that's why... Oh, no! Sorry, I'm still eating a lot, you know? Okay. Okay. I'll finish my dinner. There we go. I finished my food. Okay, are we good to go? Chat. Are we good to go? Can we do the thing? Ah! Your shopping cart. No! Ugh. Wait. Wait, Fee, take me too. Grandma makes me wear clothes and won't let me eat bugs. Come on, you don't want to make trouble for the Shrine Maiden, do you? Seems like the archaeological search has gone pretty far, but there's still a long way to go. And do you approve? I don't know if destroying houses, the houses themselves, would be the solution. Since that's one less house for someone to live in. What is it? You want my help? Kalia had the party. Okay, we're going to be depriving ourselves of a someone who can lockpick, unfortunately. My first impression of this place wasn't great, but I'm warming up to it, surprisingly. The food's a big disappointment, though. Everything is so lightly seasoned. Worried about the smith? Can we go see it together? It's on my mind, too. What's up? Something going down? Good grief. Bugs. I am filled with a great zeal. Yeah, zeal. Did you want me to come along, or did you want to help with my archaeological survey? The ruins here look like those of the Archaean Emperor. Do you know of Archaea already? Yes, through multiple timelines. I see, very impressive. If you knew my help, you've got it. Has something been on your mind? It's nothing. The only place paying top dollar for the crappy find in the ruins is the shop in the harbor. Apparently priests and scholars over in the capital are praying out the ass for stuff like that. Who knows why. Alright, let's take this party, I guess. I'll skin you all alive, yep. What are you doing, Mr. Blacksmith? Not a hell of a lot, damn it. This damn brittle sword, how am I gonna snap it in two today? In his hand is a slim sword snapped in two. That tiara fellow came down and it's an arrow. Can't you just tell him you can't do it? Dumbass, it's a challenge. Of course I can do it. Don't be ridiculous. Whether I can or can't do it, it's a matter of the spirit of Nazarico. Ah, is that it? But even using the finest clay, it still won't connect here at this cross-section. Even if you clamp it together, if you actually go to use it, I will just break immediately. Even I'm stumped. Kirby not afraid. How about this? I came up with something. What are you interrupting me for, you ninny? I don't mean to interrupt, it's just, how do I put it? What about making a new sword by grinding the original one into powder with, like, a file, and then mounting it?
I guess you can't really. It wouldn't be the same sword, just a shoddy remake. Oh, that's it. Let's do it. What? But if you scrap the original, won't the client be angry? What he doesn't know won't hurt him. With my skill, he won't know the difference. Is that really okay? Don't be a wimp. Now help me out here, lass. This sword looks really expensive. Are you really gonna whittle this thing down to nothing? Move your hands, not your yap. I've become an unwitting accomplice. I'm worn out, all done shaving it down. Just as I thought, you're a powerhouse. Normally it'd take way longer. You were testing me? With this we can shape it into a sword later. Last, you have what it takes to be a blacksmith. Come, be my disciple. No way! But first you'll just have to be my assistant. Find 2 pieces of wood. You're not listening! Do we have 2 pieces of wood? I don't think we do. Only 1 piece of wood! Who the fuck carries around only 1 piece of wood? You're supposed to have 2 on you at all times. Fucking losers, I swear. Siphon is talking to De Niro's. Siphon adopted a respectful attitude. Master De Niro's, I've long heard of your renown. It's an honor to finally meet you. I understand you are the inheritor of the legendary grimoire, the Book of Keys, kept in Mount Keel. An appropriate relic for one such as you. Might you be willing to allow a novice to partake in its knowledge? I have heard of you, fiendling Siphon. Your reputation precedes you. Huh? A so-cone prodigy accepted by the University of El Padilla. You took your studies too far, and as a result cooked up some magic you could not control and caused your friend to stop living. Yet you managed to flee before suffering any punishment, drifting from place to place, stealing mystic arts from various conjurers and the likes. I apologize if I have forgotten anything. Such a person will only use it for wrongdoing. You can save yourself time if you simply head home. Now. Guess my secret's out. This old fart with 1 foot in the grave telling me off. Listen, Baldy, with my power, you'll do what exactly? Siphon growled in frustration. Home is a remote territory on the western edge of the Nest Dukedom dotted with forests and lakes. It can be traversed in a single day, but there are many settlements within its domain. In the vicinity of hometown proper, Orso, in the middle of the forest, Shirin, looking out onto the plains, and the hill country of Rendoom. These are the 3 villages. There is a small fort to the west. Across the stream is a post town in the Shrek countryside. Monsters gushing forth from underground have dispersed throughout these lands and have begun to attack the people. There's a forest on the north side of town. It is so deep, but you think the prospect of Nightseed lurking there gives it an ominous vibe. There are the ruins of a scorched hut just inside the woods and along the river. A man is grieving inside of it. Please take note of this. Nowadays, even petty thieves are docile in this region, but monsters show no restraint. The pigs grazing in the forest have also run away because of them. Take care if you go any further. Without warning, the forest keeper left. There are trees of reasonable thickness around here. If you go deep into the forest, you can collect herbs. Cut down the trees. We need some wood. Alright, there we go. Alright, you got it. And 2 pieces of iron. Again? Alright, you got it. 2 pieces of silver. We do not have any silver on us. Well, I mean, we only have 1 silver. Oh, are they selling chocolate? Buy food. Yes, chocolate, that's what we needed. And flour, we need flour for this. We got chocolate pie now. Stop cooking. This town is so interesting. Precious relics are just casually scattered about, seemingly. Yes. I've heard all about your deeds. Looks like you're really giving it everything you have. I heard something. It's a secret, but I'll let you in on it. There's an underground palace at the bottom of the ruins. It seems like a calamity will have to defeat the Devil King there. I'm so novice though, so I can't go that far. Show the Traveler's Memo. This is... My friends, did you find this? You have my gratitude. He was commissioned to explore the ruins in this area. I suppose he accomplished what he set out to do. Welcome to our establishment. How may I take your order? Yeah, I know, I don't really work here, but I get mistaken for it so much I might as well. And us spreading our arms and running around the bar. So this is a baby. God. What? Oh god, this conversation again. So this is a baby dragon. How fun. She needs mother's milk. Fee, get to it. Hey, don't give me that look. Ooh, milk. Oh man, this town, the food is just awesome. Ugh. The other, let's see. Accidentally gives her the chocolate pie. Oh no, Enda. I don't even think you would like that. You just like eating raw meat all the time. A morning star? Sure. Alright, shall we head into the ruins? Can we get some silver from here? That would be nice. Simply to waste our time. Allude to maybe we buy any car you knew the risk of it. You have no interest in buying your item. We've been kind of... This is the last time we'll contact you. Tyke's car. Okay, we got silver. That's all we needed. We have 2 silver now, right? We gotta have 2 silver. Like, that's the only way. Wait. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it for a moment. As you boarded a small boat and proceeded through the underground lake, you saw the silhouette of a white island in front of you. You get closer. On a long, narrow island made of white stone, a swarm of similar-looking creatures were wriggling. They seemed to circle some sort of pole protruding from the middle of the island. At our island, the wriggling creatures all attacked all at once. That might have been a waste of MP, honestly. Seeing that they could not win, the slippery, squirmy creatures fled to the center of the island. There, they turned towards the pole and made elastic gestures towards it. It's as if they're praying. Before long, the pole began to emit light and shot lightning bolts at the slithering creatures. The creatures themselves became charged with electricity and emitted yellow light. It seems they've absorbed the lightning and become stronger. Once again, the wriggling creatures attack. Funat. But they too show to— oh god, they have more health than I thought. Oh god, they have way more health than I thought. Fuck you and your ball lightning.
defeated the slippery creatures. The pole standing in the center of it seems to be a weapon. You pulled it out for yourself. Purple lightning. But is it worth it? Staff tinged with lightning. Sure! I'm fine with that. Makes my magic stronger. Hand over the chocolate pie. This taste is what I longed for. The apparition faded, then finally vanished. Bucket helmet and long shield. Are you ready to go into spooky place? At the end of a long, long corridor, you finally arrived in a new area. Your surroundings have transitioned. The rough stone passage has turned into a corridor of decorative carvings. Soft dust and wet dirt pollute its recesses. The amount of weathering has lessened, and the ruins seem more like new. It's as if people could have lived here only yesterday. However, the corpses that are actively decaying are more repulsive than those that have long since returned to the earth. Similarly, it feels like the ill wills of the ruins have increased tenfold. Do not Google porn. Somehow I hear this awful buzzing in my ears, someone calling for help. And besides, I feel like I have eyes on me constantly just over yonder. I'm only kidding. Did I scare you? It was only a joke. This place is way different from where we came from. This isn't funny anymore. Where's the curtain? There's ghosts, piles of massacred bodies. A little bit of healing would be nice. The road is divided in two, one side of which is buried in sediment. On the other side, there's someone in the darkness ahead. A soldier, he is gravely injured, and his face dyed white with dust is stained red with blood. I smell something fishy. Turn back! Watch silently. Their abdomen appears to be ripped open. However, he moves closer, dragging his legs, apparently unconcerned with his dangling skin and intestines. Certainly, this is not normal. As he approaches, the man lifts his head. His rotten scalp peels off. Grubs drip, drip, drip from his eye sockets. The living dead attacks. Onion ring! Yes! Because I ate all the onion rings. Black juice oozes from the fallen corpse. You sense that this particular domain is filled with ill will. One false move is to invite death. Your surroundings are engulfed in light. People dressed in ancient apparel are having a feast in a vast hall surrounded by pillars. In the middle, dancers revel holding hands. By the wall, nobles lie on their sides, eating and drinking. Women in sheer silk approach you, smiling, and take your hand. They whisper to dance with them. Decline. You tried to decline, but when you heard the mysterious dance music, your limbs began to move on their own. You dance. And you dance. You're exhausted, but you can't stop dancing. The music reverberates in your skull and never ceases. The women never let go. They just smile. Eventually, the forms of the dancers begin to change into something unseemly. They dry out completely and become just skin and bones. But they don't stop dancing. The nobles looking on also become like skeletons. You will keep dancing forever. Before long, you found yourself collapsed by the entrance of the hall. If you can't manage to resist the magical power of the mysterious music, you can't advance. Yep. Without some sort of plan, the music will simply delude you again. Oppose the music. If you can overcome the magical power of the music in some way, you may be able to move on. The answer is Kuliha. If you play another song and disturb the rhythm of the music, you might be able to counteract the magic power. I can try singing. I trained as a minstrel with a shaman in my hometown. Kuliha started singing a gentle burial song. It's a song that expresses desire for the dead to have a peaceful journey to the afterlife. Eventually, the strange music becomes intermittent and fades. Eventually, the dancing dead begin to vanish one by one. Next thing you know, there is no one left in the hall. Dust sweeps through the hall's sunken darkness.
Yay! Yay! Don't poison her. This appears to be a storehouse. Yep. And there. Okay. Sorry I didn't really read that one very much, but... Let's see, turnip sprout. Oh, right, we can make more through mixing. Hell yeah. I got a pretty decent supply now. When you were there, you found a small red bear. On the wall nearby, in crude red letters is, "We're watching you." The path is blocked by a locked metal door. Smashed human bones are scattered about. Let's, we can use a magic key, actually. How dare you, living dead? More like living fucking, asshole. Fuck you for ambushing me like this. Makes me sad, upset. Green mode. Long ago, this was probably a private space for nobles. There's a hall of white stone encircled with stone pillars. The walls are lined with doors and entryways. There's also an ascending staircase, but it's collapsed and inaccessible. The center of the chamber is rectangular and there's a steps filled in, but it seems like it was used as a pool or bathtub. But now it's just packed full of sludge. Oh god, an apparition. How dare you. Die, apparition. You are non-existent. You are merely an apparition. Okay, I probably should give Minale, like, the Morning Star. When you broke the palace wall with a pickaxe, a hidden room appeared. You found some items in the hidden room. Dead Book, Volume 1, Elixir of Life, Healing Stone, Night. Just then you heard footsteps from behind. You encountered Siphon while exploring the ruins. Bruh, you find some treasure? That's a first edition of Dead Book, Volume 1. I've been looking everywhere for that. Fee, pass it over here. I can make use of it. I'll give you Way of the Hunter instead. Hand it over. Yes, 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 yes! You've made a good choice. Siphon used Dead Book Volume 1, learned Vampire Chant, got Way of the Hunter. Later! Siphon left. Kick it open. Now, kick it open. Yes! There are two passageways leading to the back of the room. Human bones can be seen scattered around the right passage. Follow the left passage. You gotta use these environmental clues, you know. You found some treasure chests in the back of the room. You found some ancient treasures, conjurer's staff, ancient silver, precious gem, lots of good stuff. This gives you a really big boost to magic. And you can cause enemies to, you know, shrivel in fear of your might or something.
Please, game! Ah! That was one thing I did not want to happen. Thanks, I hate you, you fucking, the stupid goddamn skeletons. Fuck you. You have convinced me to just nuke all of you. Kalia, please hit them. Please hit! We're gonna die if you can't land a hit. The room is quiet, surrounded by pillars, and is a bed forgotten by time. It seems it's some sort of noble's room, decorated like a sanctuary with mosaics and sculptures. Alright, nothing else in there, I guess. We don't have anything that revives party members. Fuck. Kinda sad, I did not have very good luck this run. The smell of something rotten is blended with a pure fragrance. The room is beautiful, halfway transparent, hanging curtains divide the room into several parts. It seems they are meant to conceal the aristocrat in the inner part of the room. By the window is a young maiden who looks lonely. Her status exemplified by sheer golden silk of artisanal quality. On the edge of a small table is a silver tray covered with lid. I dress her. When I greeted her, she turned around with no real look of astonishment on her face. Somehow her features seemed similar to yours. Welcome, people of the present age. I have been waiting for you to end a long, long age of suffering. This palace is my father's nightmare. When the empire was on the brink of destruction, my father incorporated a palace into a stream, and made his power and influence eternal. Since then, we have been trapped in my father's dream. In this nightmare, there is naught to do but go mad. Noble descendants, please overthrow my father and bring an end to this dream. At that moment, the rotten odor got conspicuously stronger. A swarm of flies had gathered on a curtain. I once fell in love with an imperial guard, and because of that, he lost his life. As I said, there is naught to do but go mad. I myself am not immune to meet this principle. When the maiden took off the lid of the tray beside her, mounted on was a man's freshly severed head. 3 sacred bones, 21 experience points. You came out into a vast dome-shaped space. From the low floor to a far-off vaulted ceiling, columns, arches, joists, and mysterious sculptures and decorative ceiling artwork layer in sequence to decorate the interior, resulting in overall splendor. In the center of the dome is a spot surrounded by pillars with 9 crucifixions erected. Ancient characters are roughly engraved on the floor nearby. Decipher. The engraved characters constitute the following. Listen well, mighty one. The Emperor divided his soul and hid it among 9 sinners. As long as those sinners exist, the Emperor is immortal. If you hang the 9 sinners on the execution tables and perform the ritual correctly, you will be able to destroy the Emperor. In order to destroy the Emperor, it is necessary to put 1 prisoner's number tag on each of the necks of the 9 sinners and create a magic square. If you place the 9 number tags correctly, the total values of the vertical, horizontal, and diagonal rolls will be the same. The correct number is 15. In addition, 9 number tags are placed near the engraved characters. The grave scene of disloyalty. A rotting corpse of a headless soldier